Hello,
Sure.
Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a dual review of Warsteiner Brewers Select, I believe it's called.
Brewers Gold.
I've never had this one.
Brewers Gold.
Oh, Brewers Gold. I've never had this 5.2, sort of like a malt liquor.
Yeah, it says it's some kind of a specialty beer. It comes in a black can, so we're going to crack it open and see what it's all about. This came in a variety pack I picked up. Of course, it had the Dunkel and it had the Pilsner. So let's pour this out. I'm sure this looks like a short can. It's probably 11.2.
That's bad. Oh, that's
look at that.
dark.
Not as dark as the Dunkel.
Well, no, but it's pretty dark. I mean, this thing is amber. It's definitely an amber lager. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Got a kind of a beige head, so that's kind of a shock to me. I didn't know anything about the Brewers Gold. Can I look at the can? Because this is the first time I've ever held this can in my life. I'm so emotional. Okay, since 1753. Unfiltered. Oh, that's why it's cloudy. Unfiltered, smooth taste. So.
Well, it doesn't have wheat in it.
Water, barley malt, hops, hop extract, and yeast. So yeah, you're right. It's a little bit smaller can for America. And got a good date on it. So yeah.
All right, 5.2% alcohol.
Family-owned brewery. There you go.
Yeah, it smells like
Warsteiner.
It smells like an Oktoberfest beer or something. You know, when you go to Oktoberfest, you get that yeasty smell in beers. That's really like.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's almost like a kind of like a.
It's been so long since I had a Warsteiner beer. It's
Like a glue or something.
glue. That's not really.
Yeah, like almost like an almost glue effect going on.
So this is from Warstein, Germany. It smells like bread crust to me.
No, it smells more than just bread crust.
And I had 2 slices of bread today.
You keep on calling everything bread crust. I'm smelling plums. It smells like some kind of turned fruit. It's not just bread crust.
No, maybe not, but I think that's mainly what I'm smelling. I can only tell you what I can make up stuff, but I want to be honest. I mean, that's really what I'm smelling. Like I told you, I had Aldi.
Smell again.
I had Aldi bread.
Okay, I don't know why we're going on about bread. We're doing a beer review.
Yeah, that's what I get. It's like sourdough, bagel maybe, and bread crust.
Don't listen to him. There's some kind of a plum.
I'm gonna have to take this with
the yeast. There's a little turned fruit going on with this.
Man, I'm not picking up anything of that.
I don't know what's going on with your smell buds. You might want to get them like reprogrammed.
Yeah.
Do a firmware update or something to your buds.
Just might want to, right? Okay, let's go to taste. Cheers.
It smells great.
Oh, more bread, like Roman meal. I hate to bring up that term again.
It does not taste like Roman meal bread. Stop it. It does not taste like Roman meal bread. When was the last time you had Roman meal bread?
Oh, about 1981. Something like that.
1981. 43 years ago.
I think.
You're doing a taste comparison off of something you tasted 43 years ago.
Well, you know, Roman meal was a distinct flavor. Like, there's no bread.
That's defunct. You can't use Roman meal anymore. Negative.
Well,
No.
maybe it tastes like flowers.
I think that's in your
brown
brain
bread
somewhere.
Or sour leaf brown.
Roman meal. You have not tasted Roman meal.
You could be full of hate, but you could be inaccurate. I don't know. It tastes. It doesn't really taste strong. 5.2. It tastes mild.
I'll tell you what. Don't ever use the bread crust comparison on something that you tasted 43 years ago. You need to find a new bread crust.
Yeah, I was trying to say
this
flowers,
is not Roman meal.
Flowers bread or sour leaf.
When was the last time you tasted flowers bread?
Well, you know, I've been buying Aldi bread lately.
Right.
Might be inexpensive, but it certainly tastes good. And I had some with
So
butter.
is Aldi bread in this?
No, Aldi's a
Okay.
German-owned company.
And
Warsteiner.
we're drinking it. We're drinking a German beer. But we're gonna go back to Aroma Miro, which
And
is
I put some Dominican Republic sandwich spread on the second slice of
oh
bread today.
Lord, where are you going with this beer review?
Well, it's medium bodied. It's a dry finish. It's not too sweet. It's not bitter at all, really.
Mouthfeel is heavy. It's
No.
a heavy. It's a heavy mouthfeel.
I'll say medium, high medium maybe.
I don't care what you said. I said it's heavy.
We did have a 9.5% ale before this, so you have to excuse his
There's a little
rage,
turn
his
fruit.
rage
I mean,
issues.
what I'm smelling and what I'm tasting is almost the same. The alcohol content is there. Yeah, I like this. It's gonna get
I
a
like it.
favorable score.
I like it, but as you know, there's a funny thing about Warsteiner. Every beer I've tried, the Premium Verum, now they call it Pilsner, okay, the Dunkel, and now this one, the Brewers Gold. I like them, but I never loved them. There's something about Warsteiner. It's like I don't know, man. It's like something a little tiny bit off that I can't love. But I mean, I like them. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of reviews.
Warsteiner, I just want to say right now, these words are coming out of his mouth, not mine. I love your products. I think they're great. This is a really good beer.
I'd like to
Very
try the
happy.
Oktoberfest
I'm
again.
very happy that y'all put it in the variety pack and
Yes.
sent it to the USA so we could try. I think it's great. I'm not a huge fan of the unfilteredness. So my score on this is going to be a 94. It's a really good beer.
No, I don't. I just totally disagree. I don't think it's a 94. I think it's good, but it's sort of like just good.
Is it better than Four Locos?
Well, I mean, it's like comparing Godzilla movies to Manhattan from Woody Allen or you know, Annie Hall from 1977.
Is it better
It's
than
like-
Ghost in the Machine?
Well, I'm not touching that.
Oh! You know what? You know what? There's one thing I have in my life. My one thing. Actually, I had two things. My word and my balls.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're just
My
people. We're
word
just people.
And my balls.
We're just people. All right.
Then you're not gonna get my balls. You get my word.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Okay.
do
All
get
right.
my
Well,
balls.
getting back to planet Earth. You know, we're just people. But I don't know. It's something about Warsteiner just kind of.
I gotta step away from this kid.
I think I have this special
This is-
ability to
He's
pick
got
up.
Tourette's or something going on. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
83. I think that's a fair score. 83. It's good.
What? Oh,
It's good. I mean, it's a good score. I think it's a good beer. It's a good beer.
to give this a good score. I cannot believe that Jonas giving you the beers a good score. So has to see the viewer.
You might want to go take a nap. I don't know. It's like every time I drink a Warsteiner, it's the same experience. It's just like there's something. It's like in that movie Sleeper. You know, where not Sleeper. What am I saying?
I don't know what
Bananas. The
You're
movie
all over the
Bananas.
place.
Yeah, Bananas, where she said, I knew something was missing, you know, so it's like something's missing, you know. So I'm gonna say 83. You're saying 94. I can't go along with that. But well,
I said it.
I
I
pre-
said it.
we get that. All right, so I appreciate you letting me try it. So laissez-les bon temps relais, but I don't know, man.
You know what? There's a growing trend on the beers that I bring for us to review as opposed to the beers that you bring. You give everything that you bring like super high scores.
Oh, so it's
and
a
when
plot.
I bring a
Oh, it's
beer
a
on,
plot. It's a
when
plot.
I bring
Okay.
a beer on, oh, I don't know. I don't think this is so good. I don't know what this is all about. Oh, this tastes
That's in your mind, because I never do that. And look, let me say this.
Really?
Secondly, one of the viewers said, you ever notice when David gets a great deal on a product, it's always great, but if you bring it, it's like, nah, it's okay. I guess I might drink it.
Really? In regards to what?
I don't know, like anything.
In regards to what?
Like anything, like some whiskey got a great deal on, I don't know. So I just think there's a lot of antagonism, you know. Oh yeah, that's a good example, right? It's the greatest thing in the world because you got
a great deal on this, and I don't like it.
It's the greatest thing in the world because you got it for
What else did I
$9.99.
get a great deal on? I don't like. Oh, where is that thing? It's around here somewhere. There's another thing I got a great deal on. I don't like.
I'm not going to entertain this. All right, so thank you, folks. I think Odessa's pretty good. You ought to give it to somebody. Get rid of it, like.
But you get a glass and tell me if you want it or not.
No, I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy it.
We'll be back.
And I didn't buy it. All right, so lazy.
That beers.
So lazy.
Be back.
Yeah, well, I got to get back to planet Earth now, but lazy. So lazy lay bon ton relay. You know, it's good. It's a good product. It's just I got questions about it. You know.
You always got. I got questions.
Okay.